Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. This video is my reasons why you watching this video should be excited by the up and coming brand new flight simulator X-Plane 12. Now you're watching my very first attempt at a YouTube video using X-Plane 11 in VR with my Oculus Rift S in the Just Flight Hawk over the Snowdonia National Park. And you know what? It was an absolutely amazing experience that still feels great today. And the reason why you should be excited for X-Plane 12, well, there's a number of different key points here. The first one being VR integration. For example, the touch controllers actually are very usable in VR and have better haptic feedback, better accuracy, and you can even use the menu systems from your touch controllers. Now I do appreciate many of you are quite happy with a mouse, but even with that in mind, all of the menus that you do use, for example the VFR map, all of the sort of menus within the sim itself, the ATC windows, they're just so much easier to navigate. You can also teleport around once you get out of your aircraft, which might not sound like a big deal, but as you can see here, I'm sort of looking around East Midlands Airport. It just feels so much more natural to be able to walk around or teleport around your environment, which gives you a better sense of being there, that presence that we all love in VR. I think the other thing to mention is performance. X-Plane 11 performs much better for me than Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I have a feeling that will be even better in X-Plane 12. Now before I move on and start talking about other reasons why I think X-Plane 12 is something we should all be excited about, here's a little word from our sponsor for today's video. FS Academy really does take your flight sim knowledge to the next level. In fact, you'll be greeted by a real-world pilot and instructor which will guide you through a series of different training exercises, from a GA pilot all the way up to being a full airline captain. In these tutorials, you'll get real bespoke sort of instructions, and it will really feel like the pilot is right there beside you. I've been trying them out in VR recently, and it just feels so uncanny because it's not a robotic voice, it's a real person talking to you. You'll be surprised how much knowledge you'll pick up, even if you're a seasoned veteran like me, or if you're just starting out. There is definitely a training package for you. I'll have links in the description below where you can find FS Academy, and I highly recommend that you give it a go, and it's why they are sponsoring this video. Okay, with that out the way, I just want to also point out my own personal opinion on Asobo's behemoth of a sim, of course Microsoft Flight Simulator. That will always be, I think, the best general aviation platform for VR, especially because you have the entire world to explore. That is something that Laminar Research will never be able to compete with. However, things are about to change in terms of the dynamic weather capabilities. X-Plane 12 is actually looking very good and very promising with their dynamic weather system, something that should have been updated a long time ago. So this brings me to my final point, and this is probably the most important. We need a new player in the market for civilian flight simulators, and that is because Microsoft Flight Simulator is so damn good, let's face it, and so amazing that it's completely consumed the market. That is not good. We need competition, and X-Plane 12 will definitely give us that. So if you do have any spare change, because I do appreciate things are very difficult these days, or if you're like me and you've spent so much money on previous iterations of X-Plane, I must have thousands of pounds worth of Orbex add-ons and aircraft. They should all work or be updated with X-Plane 12. Then I think you owe it to yourself to try it. Because in my opinion, and this is just it guys, this is just my opinion, I believe that X-Plane still has the most fluid feeling flight model, and in VR it does translate very well. Please do let me know in the comments what are your thoughts on this, and as always I do appreciate your support. Please do feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye for now.